Hello, my brothers and sisters. Welcome to Soul Gathering Podcast. I am just so grateful to have you guys, and I want to wish all of you happy Acceptance Month. I know we're saying awareness, but I want to bring a different message. Awareness Month, many people, majority of people are very aware of autism. There isn't a lot of acceptance. And I was diagnosed at 5 years old, so I had to grow up at a young age with autism, and it was not pretty. There was a lot of judgment and hatred within that. Fortunately, there's people that fear the unknown. You know, this is a lot of us. It's why we have religion, to make us feel better, to kind of have an idea of what's going to happen after we pass away. That's another deep talk, but I'm not really here to discuss that. It's just a point of we're kind of afraid of the unknown. So our ego protects us. So it's a way of like, oh, it's all good. I know what's going to happen. None of us know what's going to happen. You know, we have an idea, we have belief, but doesn't mean it's true. And autism, it's a lot of people were spread hatred towards to autism people, and made parents feel like what they had was a burden. And it's very hard. It's very hard, but really it's a gift. You know, it can be very hard on parents. I'm not discrediting that. But the children, what they have doesn't have the disease. It's not a disease, it's a gift. For a long time, I thought it was a curse. And I blamed God for it. I was like, why the fuck would you do this to me? But you know what? It wasn't. And I had to, it's learn how to use it, because I still don't fully understand autism, so I can't give you a definite answer, but I can tell you one thing, it has gifts. Like, I have a friend that's autistic, and she creates these insanely good paintings just by drawing. I'm just like, holy shit. Like, it's just incredible when you tap in that brain, that creative side of your brain. That's what I feel like how autism is. It may make other things difficult, like social reactions and stuff like that, interactions and things like that, which is what you have to, another thing that comes easier to people, and people with autism have to work on. But there's other sides of us that are like, whoa, we can tap into deep levels, because our brain just works differently. And it worked, to me, like things, when you're interested in something, it's like this, boom, boom, it goes really fast. And I'm still working out my gift, but I believe my gift is to lead people by example. You know, I've lost 60 pounds. I've went through a lot of work, and have teachers, I read books, and I had to do a lot of work, a lot of studying on life. You know, basically life. Going through different programs, and it's really helped me mentally, physically, everything. Like, and to me, my gift is helping others. That's what my main goal is for you guys. And I want to, other organizations like Autism Speaks are not about that. They're not about helping people. They make videos about autism, and making videos like saying autism is the worst thing to happen to somebody. It's basically a disease, and it's something that needs to be cured. It just needs to be accepted, and guiding those kids to their gifts and loving them and accepting them. Because imagine if it was you. Imagine if you had autism and someone's like looking at you like, oh, you're special, buddy. You're special. Don't worry about it. And saying things like, oh, it probably was, buddy, it might have been caused by a shot or a vaccine. Like, it's not your fault. Then you feel like almost not human. Because you feel like they're just looking at trying to separate you and autism. That actually can make things very difficult for that person. Autism is a part of who we are. It's a part of our identity, our chromosomes, whatever the scientific side of it is. It is not something to be fixed. It's something we're born with. And if it really is a disease, then Albert Einstein had a disease, and he was the smartest person in the world. Changed scientific things, and he had a gift. You know, he wasn't good at trying to think. Science. He was terrible at it, but with math, he was a genius. And he had autism. Same with Elon Musk, and he's changing the world. So if you're saying disease, and you're saying Eli Musk and Albert Einstein were working with diseases and that they're sick, which is completely not true. Just give those people love and accept them for who they are, and just help guide them. Just help guide them. You know, there's different ways, and I'm still learning about it. There's many things to learn about autism, but I want to give you guys love, all my brothers and sisters, because we all suffered, especially growing up. People would tell us what, like, basically kind of said, oh, this is how you're supposed to act, this, that, or I had to pick up trash. I had to pick up trash from Walmart and clean up the cafeteria tables, and I was bullied for that, and I was judged heavily. You know, kids would make fun of me, judge me, even kids from my own football team. Like, so I felt very alone, and teachers did not help the situation at all. Like, I don't really blame the teachers. It's a system. It's the system how they do things, because they don't really focus on that kid. They try to bunch them up in a group, and that's not good. That's not good, because you can't really focus on their levels, because you got to work on everybody, and that makes it very difficult for the teachers. They only have like 7 hours a day to teach kids, and it's just very difficult to do. I used to be angry at my teachers, but I understand from the perspective that that was kind of the society way of doing things. So it's up to us to change that, to bring more acceptance to the autism community. And it starts with us, guys. It starts with us. So give that person love. My brothers and sisters that I've connected with, I love you guys so much. You guys have made a big difference in my life. I met through some of you through from my retreat when I went to the house on the forest, and I met some of you for some autism group chats. I'm just grateful for all of you, and I love you. Have a wonderful day, guys, and stay blessed.